guys, today I'm going to be teaching you the bottom deal. So let's start with the grip. So the deck is held into the left hand. The bottom left corner is against the base of the thumb, and the upper right corner reaches the index and is actually pinched between the index and your thumb. And that's what my grip looks like. And it's this grip is used in order to do the push-off technique. The push-off is actually the action of pushing off the bottom card. So you may apply a slight pressure with your index in order to buckle up the bottom card. So I'm going to be using my ring finger and my middle finger. And you are going to push down and forward by extending your fingers. Now you want to do this under the cover of dealing the top card. So again, you push off the top card and then you push down and extend forwards for the push-off technique. The reverse deal get ready is a great technique that will allow you to do two things at once. First, you need to swap hands. You need to start dealing from the right hand into your left hand with the top card. And you see, as I'm dealing the card, it reverses the order, placing the top card to the bottom. And as soon as the spectator says stop, well, guess what? You have just a very few amount of cards left into your left hand, and it'll be much easier for you to do the bottom deal. So here's the live demo, and here we go. Bottom deal. Bang. Okay, the one-handed pitch bottom deal is a great technique. It's very visual. So the bottom card, the ace of spade, and you want to do the push-off technique again. And you pitch the card, you're actually pitching the bottom card, and you do that thumb action. This thumb action is extremely important. Again, the ace of spade is at the bottom. You do the push-off technique, you're going to do the pitch while retracting the top card, and you do that thumb action. That is very important. So in live now, here we go. You place the ace at the bottom, riffle down, and do the pitch by the push-off technique. Don't forget to do that thumb action. This pitching technique is extremely useful, and you can do many different moves as pretending to place the card in the middle of the deck like I'm doing right now. I'm going to pitch the ace of spades. Actually, I'm retaining the ace of spades because I'm dealing the bottom card. Again, right there, see, that's the bottom deal, and the ace is still on the top. The one-handed stud bottom deal is one of my favorite bottom deal. The ace is at the bottom again, riffle down, ask spectator to say stop, and when you flip the card over, it's their chosen card, except here it's a force card. So the ace is at the bottom, you riffle down, then you do the push-off technique, and at the same time that you're rotating, you're turning your palm face down, you're going to do the push-off, retracting the top card, and releasing the bottom card. And you flip the card over. That's what it looks like. It's extremely visual. And I just love this technique, and I hope you guys will enjoy it too. Keep practicing. It's a very easy technique, extremely visual, and at the same time you can hide the back of the card. So actually you can change the color of the back of the card. Very useful. Here in live, you place your card at the bottom, riffle down, and you do the stud bottom deal. The PIP bottom deal stands for put in place bottom deal. So the bottom card is your forced card. You ask a spectator to show you a card near the bottom, show the card, and now you're going to do the push-off technique right there, and you're going to grab that bottom card with your right hand with those fingers underneath, and at the same time you're going to pivot your left hand, snapping the pretending chosen card, and show the card. Of course, it's a force card. So at full speed, the PIP, put in place bottom deal. I learned this move from Alan Ackerman. He's a great man. Here it is, and you've got the card. So in live action, that's what it looks like. Of course, people are not aware that you have forced a bottom card. Here they show their card. It's extremely visual. I mean, look at that, and here it is, ace of spades. The cover stud is a miracle change. It's a beautiful move I love. You show the queen of spades, and you're going to perform several bottom deals, several stud bottom deals. You're actually covering your push-off technique with your right hand. So you're pushing off the top card that you've shown before, the queen of spades. You're doing the push-off technique, And now you're going to cover that move with your right hand. You're going to grab the bottom card with your thumb, and then you flip it over, snap it, and flip it back. And you repeat this move several times, changing the card. It's extremely visual. You should be extremely quick. But that's what it looks like. Queen of Spade, and it's going to change to the Ace of Spade. Now you're going to change the Ace of Spade into the Ace of Hearts, to the Ace of Clubs, and to the Ace of Diamonds. Amazing. The two-finger bottom deal is extremely funny bottom deal. It's done standing. You don't need any table for that. So your card is at the bottom. Riffle down. Clip the card with the index finger and middle finger of your right hand. You're doing the push-off technique again. Retract the top card as you turn the palm down and then show the card. Be extremely quick when doing this move. It's a two-finger bottom deal. Again, the beauty of this move and the force of this move is that it can be performed standing up. I hope you enjoyed this extremely long tutorial. This was a lot of different moves, a lot of bottom deals. Practice it, train, and hopefully you'll have fun as much as I've always had with the bottom deal. Thanks.